Welcome once again. I think we are going with the same chapter, that is computer science paper 2, same chapter, that is programming of 8085 microprocessor. Now I think in the previous sessions we have already seen different types of instructions like data transfer, arithmetic. Now we are just continuing with logical group of instructions. I think in this group of instructions we are just going with the next. I think we have already seen AND, OR, XOR. Okay. Now today we will see compare instruction. Okay. Compare instructions are very important. Compare R, compare M, CPI data. Now whenever we compare, I think in this data is not stored in accumulator and all. Okay, so we have to just change the flag contents. This belongs to register addressing mode. This is 1 byte instructions. Okay, register indirect because there is a memory. Since I is there, this is a immediate addressing mode. Okay, and it is a 2 byte instruction. So I think just one thing I just want to make it clear that here this part will not come because accumulator will not contain anything. Okay, accumulator contents will not change. Okay, now what is very important is compare instructions follows the subtraction rules. Okay, actually don't subtract anything as I was telling you, but it actually follows the subtraction rules. In compare instruction, contents of accumulator, registry, memory and data does not change. This is very important. Okay, so compare instruction, as I was telling you, it follows the subtraction rule, but this will not change. Contents will not change of any register, memory, data, or with not only accumulator, it will not change the contents of any of the register, memory and data. Now there are three possibilities or rules. Okay, like here you can say in the first case, or you can say there are cases if accumulator contents are greater than either register, memory or data, then the result is going to be positive. As you already know, accumulator contents are positive, accumulator contents are greater, then the subtraction result will be positive, and since the result is positive, carry flag has to be 0. If accumulator contents are less than any of the three things like register, memory or data, then the result is going to be negative and carry flag is to be 1. If both are equal, so there are three cases, then result is going to be positive because 0 0 is considered as positive, and but in this case 0 flag will be set. So I hope you understood these three rules. Based on these three rules, we are going to I'll just show you some examples. Like in this case, compare R. So can you see compare B? So compare the accumulator contents with B register. So let accumulator is 56 and B contents are contents of B registers are 0, 8. So here you can say that B accumulator content is greater than the B register, so the result is going to be positive and the carry flag will be 0. So no other changes, only change is in the carry flag. So remember that we will not change anything, only flags will change, and especially carry flag. I hope you got it. Okay, now let's take one more example. Now compare M. So here you can say that this is like compare accumulator with memory. Okay, now in this case what I did purposely, I have taken accumulator contents as smaller, but we cannot directly write M is equal to 18 because M means contents of HL pair. HL pair will hold some address, and on dot address you will be having some value. So can you see here accumulator contents are less than the memory contents, so the result is going to be negative, and the very important thing here is carry flag is to be 1, nothing else, no changes. So here you can say that accumulator contents and memory contents are same, but only change I just want to reflect here is carry flag is 1. Okay, because of the rule or the possibilities. Now suppose we are having CPI data, so compare accumulator with data. Okay, So can you see CPI 05? So accumulator content is 05, data is 05. So both are equal. So if both are equal, the result is going to be positive, and zero flag, like 5 minus 5 is going to be 0. Okay, it don't subtract, but it follows the rule. That is very, very important. Okay, so zero flag is to be 1. So I hope you got this. So here mostly we will be considering zero flag. Carry flag also, if you want to see, it will be 0. Okay, zero flag will be 1. Now after the compare instructions, we are also having accumulator, CMA. CMA is complement accumulator. Complement means one's complement, not the reverse of the number. Okay, it will be like one's complement. That's why I put a dash. In this instruction, accumulator contents are complemented and the result is stored in the accumulator back. Can you see here? So suppose if the value is 56, this is before execution, so we will write in binary 5 and 6. Now everyone knows the binary, one's complement, replace 0 by 1 and 1 by 0. So when you do this, I think you will be getting, this is A, this is 9, so your answer will be A9, and the final answer will be again stored in the accumulator. So initial value was 56, now you are having a new value known as A9. So I hope you understood this. Now let's go with CMC. Now what do you mean by this? Complement carry flag. Only carry flag will be affected, nothing else, no other registers. In this, this is a very simple instruction. In this instruction, carry flag is complemented and is stored in the carry flag itself. If carry, so there are only two possibilities. If carry flag is equal to 1, then the final carry will be 0. If carry is 0, then carry will be 1. Okay, because you have to just complement, and everyone knows that complement means replace 0 by 1 and 1 by 0. Then you are having STC. The next instruction is STC, set carry. So carry flag will be 1. In this instruction, carry flag is set to the carry flag. That means carry flag will become 1. If carry is equal to 0, then only it will change. But can you see, if it is already 1, no change. This is very important. Okay, if the carry flag is already 1, so it will not change it to 0, because we are not going to complement this. We will be just we will be just setting the carry flag, and set means 1, because it is already done, so there will not be any change. Now the last instruction of this group is logical group of instructions, rotate instructions. Now these are very, very important instructions. There are 4 rotate instructions: RRC, RLC, RAR, RAL. RRC stands for rotate accumulator right, RLC rotate accumulator left, RAR rotate accumulator right through carry. So I think in Vivas they can ask you what is RRC, and most of the students make mistake, like they just tell this here. Okay, wherever C comes, they feel that carry is there, but it is not like that. Okay, where we don't have here you can see we don't have C here, but still carry is used. Okay, RAL rotate accumulator left through carry. All the instruction belongs to implied addressing mode, because they don't have any operand. Okay, and all the instructions are 1 byte. Now let's take examples one by one. RRC rotate accumulator right. The contents of accumulator are rotated right by 1 bit position A0 of accumulator. Now can you see this diagram? So this accumulator is 8 bit. So A0 to A7, and carry flag is also there. So A0 of the accumulator is stored in A7 as well as in carry. Only carry flag is affected. The function of RRC is shown here. So what happens, whatever the least significant bit, or we call it as D0 or A0, that will be given at 2 places. Can you see, it is given to A7 as well as to carry. So in simple words, you can also say that, let me write, I think this A0 is given to two places, and that is A7, 1 minute, Okay, it is given to A7 as well as to carry. Okay, and not only that, not only that, other bits are also shifted towards your right. Can you see here? So there is an arrow sign. So A7 will be given to A6, A6 will be given to A5, A4, like that it will. A1 will be replacing A0. Okay, so I hope you got it. You will understand it very properly when I show you one example. Now can you see this is RRC rotate accumulator, right? Let accumulator value is 22 and carry is 1. This is before execution, so I have written in binary. So can you see this is 2 and this is 2. Now what happens in this case is whatever the value here is there, that will be given to A0 and A0 as well as to carry. So can you see here, this is gone here as well as here. So both the places it has gone. Can you see the carry value has been changed to 0. Then whatever the value was here, that has been, can you see this value has come here, this 0 has come here, this 1 has come here. Okay, then this 0, this 0, this 0, this 1. Okay, so I want to show you like whenever RRC comes, take this value and just put it here. Take this value and just put it here, and then whatever the value at A7 is there, that will come to A6, A5 value will come to, sorry, A6 value will come to A5. Like this, they will be shifting 1 bits ahead, that is on right side. Can you see this carry value is also changed? So after execution, can you see we got initial value of accumulator was 22, now you got 11. Okay, and carry has been changed to 0. So remember that RRC is also known as division by 2. Okay, so division by 2 means this instruction is very useful if you want to find whether the number is divisible, whether the number is odd or even. So RRC, remember that it might help you whether to find out whether the number is odd or even. So remember that if the once you divided by 0, once you divided by 2 and if your remainder becomes 0, then it becomes a even number, and if your value is not 0, then it will become a odd number. So can you see this is 22 has been changed to 11, that means 22 is a even number. When we'll see the programming, that time when we'll write some program, that time we'll come to know. Now let's go with the next. It is exactly opposite. RLC, rotate accumulator left. The contents of accumulator are rotated right. Sorry, this has to be changed because I think it is like copy paste, so it has to be left. Okay, left 1 bit by 1 bit position. The value A7, can you see here, A7 is given to both carry as well as to A0. Okay, and every bit is shifted towards left side. Okay, A0 as well as a carry flag. Only carry flag is affected. The function of the RLC is shown. So only one problem was there. Instead of right, it will shift to left. So I think you can see the diagram properly. So here, from here it starts, it will go to carry as well as to A0, and A0 will come to A1, A2, like this. Everyone will be shifting towards left side. I hope you understood till here. Now let's take the same example. Let's take the example RLC, rotate accumulator left. I have taken the same values like 22 and carry is 1. So I have written the same way like 0010, 0010, carry is 1. Now what happens in this case is, I'll just show you, A7, okay, is given to carry as well as to A0. Then can you see A0 is shifted, 1 minute, A0 is shifted here, A1 is shifted here, this all are going towards left side. So I think you can see that finally we got the value as 44. So RLC is known as multiplication by 2. I think what is the main difference between RRC and RLC is RRC is used for division by 2 and RLC is used for multiplying by 2. Okay, so there is some relationship between these two instructions. Now we are going with the next two which don't have any relationships. Okay, they just make a cycle. Okay, rotate accumulator right. What is this instruction? RAR, rotate accumulator right with carry. The contents of accumulator are rotated right by carry, right by 1 bit position through carry flag. The carry flag status is stored in the A7 and of the accumulator and B A0 and the bit A0 of the accumulator. Okay, and it will go on. So the function of RAR is shown in the flag. So what happens here? Whatever, I think let me write something first. Okay, now here you can say that there will be A0 that will go to carry and carry value will go to A7. Okay, that they want to say. So I hope you understood. Now let's take an example. I've taken the same example. Accumulator value is 22, carry is 1, so we are going with RAR. So this is 2, this is 2. Now in this what happens, I'll just show you. This value, this 0, okay, will be going to carry and this carry will be coming to A7. So what I'll do, this is going here, so 0 we got, the carry is going to be 1, then this will shift here, this will shift here, every bit will be shifted towards right. I hope you can see that. And can you see we got 91. Okay, so there is no relationship, like there is no relationship or we cannot correlate this. Okay, so accumulator value is 22 and we are getting 91 and carry is 0. Carry is okay because actually in the previous two cases what happens, there is no importance of the carry. Okay, whatever the values of either of A0 or A7, it has to that value is getting override. Carry value is depending on either of A0 or A7, but in this case carry is also used, or you can say carry value is given to the accumulator. That is also very important. Now let's take the last one. Rotate accumulator left with carry. The contents of accumulator are rotated, again copy paste, so this has to be left. Okay, so by 1 bit position through carry, the carry flag status is stored in the A0. Okay, and can you see carry will be stored in A0 and whatever the values of the accumulator and A7 and A7 will be changed. Like this, the value of A6 and all, and everything moves towards the left side. Let's take an example. So rotate accumulator left with carry. So accumulator is 22, carry is 1. So can you see we have just written the same thing. Now what happens in this case, what is going to be in this case is whatever the carry will be there, that will be given to A0. Okay, and whatever the value of A7 will be there, that will be given to carry. But how it will happen is, once you have given this value here, now this value will come here. So this is the value of carry. Okay, this is the value of carry. Then this will come here. Every bit will be shifted towards left by 1 position and this value is going to be carry. Okay, so A7 will be given to the carry. So I hope you understood all the rotate instructions. I'll just take you one by one. So RRC and RLC are very important instructions. Can you see here we got 1 minute. Can you see here RRC is like rotate accumulator right. It is also known as division by 2, RLC is like multiply by 2, this is rotating accumulator left. Okay, here in both the cases I just want to say that carry is updated depending upon the value of A0 or A7. Okay, then we don't have any relationship here, but here the value of carry is considered. Either it will go to A7 or it will go to A0. In this case it is going to A7. In this case it is going to, can you see carry value is given here. Okay, and every bit is shifted towards left. Now this finishes your logical group of instruction. That's why I made a summary. Now what we have done in the logical group, summary of logical group ANDing. I think in the previous slide we have already seen ANAR, ANAM, ANI data. I think everything depends upon your truth table. Like in this case, 1 into 1 is 1, rest everything is 0. Then ORing, ORAR, ORAM, ORI data. In this case, I think 0, 0 is 0, rest everything is 1. Then XOR, XRAR, XRAM, XRI data. In this case, if the values are same, your output is 0. If your values are different, your output is 1. Compare, very important instructions, because if you want to compare instruction, where you will find compare instruction might be used for if the value is greater, or if you want to find out smallest number, largest number and all. So but remember that compare instruction always follows subtraction rules. If your accumulator values are greater, your carry flag will be 0. If your accumulator value is less, then the carry flag will be 1. If your accumulator value is same or equal, then your 0 flag will be set to 1. I hope you got it. Now, just now we have seen RRC instructions, rotate instructions, RRC, RLC, RAR, RAL. Then we have just finished with the CMA, that is very, very important, that is complement accumulator. If you want to find one's complement of accumulator, then this is a very important instruction. Then the last two instructions are related with carry. This is set carry and this is complement carry. I hope you might have studied or you might have understood all the logical group of instructions. Now till here we have just finished with data transfer, arithmetic and logical group of instructions. Please go through all the instructions, because only two groups are left, that is branching group and I think machine control or stack operation group. I hope you understood these instructions. We'll meet in some other session. Thank you.